wondering who I am, right?
Yes.
Well, you see, I am the chorus, the ancient Greek chorus. Surprised?
Yes.
Disappointed?
No.
You know, you should have got me at better times. Me and my 50 comrades, all thundering and roaring, exclaiming eternal truths and passing subjective judgments on the character's actions. Those were the days. But times have changed. I'm actually the only one that's left. Some retired, some died, some joined the church, and I guess I'm the last man standing. But no, I do not need your pity. I can still introduce this play as if there were 100 of us. Lo and behold. In a city much like this one here, there live two young struggling playwrights, one fresh idea.
Okay, how about this? Luke is a handsome but poor sailor who becomes rich in the Orient. He returns home to find out that the girl he always loved, Henrietta, is now married to the evil factory owner Jacobson, who worked his father to death.
Jacobson worked his own father to death?
No, he worked Luke's father to death. Cancer or something. You know, something moving. Anyway, Henrietta is now torn between preserving her marriage or falling back into Luke's arms. Just as she decides to run away with Luke, she learns that she's pregnant with Jacobson.
Listen, if you think I'm going to clean the entire kitchen while you sit here devising the world's worst script, you're in for a surprise. Nina, this could be gold.
This could be our ticket of authority. If this script is half as successful as I expect it would be, we'll have servants laying our kitchen this time next year.
If this script is twice as successful as I expect it to be, we won't have a kitchen this time next year.
You know, you're just the most destructive monster Chernobyl. If Handicort had you for it, we'd still be riding horses.
Oh, shut up! Who do you think will produce Luke the Sailor and his Prego babe? I'll tell you, no one. Not even the European Union, and you know they'll fund just about anything.
Anything. What if we made Luke French and Jacobson Chinese?
Okay, sit down. We need to talk about this. So, how to write a successful play in the third millennium. We can't rely on the general public because they're all out at the mall waiting for the next Harry Potter to come out.
We can't count on theater experts. They'll accuse us of not doing Ibsen.
Ibsen, ugh. Well, we can't do Shakespeare because nobody would understand us.
Nobody would understand us. But it's a pity Shakespeare didn't have a foresight to use more modern language. I mean, Hamlet is such a great play.
Hamlet, forget about it. Where are we going to find an actor who can memorize all those lines?
You're right. We'll never find one in this city.
Never. So we can do Hamlet or any Shakespeare for that matter.
And we can't do any more cleaning because I kind of forgot to buy them all.
You kind of forgot to buy them all. That's it! I must have told you 100 times to buy the damn thing.
You're not going to do this. Whether this is as good as you are. Remember your mortal. Remember your mortal. Mortal. Am I? Am I? Are you? Who is it?
Hi, it's Vesna from the apartment next door. Remember?
Remember? Is it the floor? Zoning, please, hi, come in.
Yes, actually, I was wondering if I could borrow your mop.
Mom. Oh yeah, but of course, stay right here. Here, look. Oh, that's an answer. You know.
This is a kilo of minced meat. I'm looking for a mop.
Meat?
Meat.
What exactly is a mop?
It's kind of like a broom, only you use it with water to wash floors with it.
Huh. Would you recommend a mop to saw one?
Yeah, I'm pretty rusty myself, but I think I could point one out.
Good. My kid's apartment is right over there. But I'm not actually just doing this stuff.
Here, this is mine.
How do you do?
Yeah. Well, do you mind if I borrow it for a while?
What?
The mop.
This one?
This one.
Borrow. Oh yeah, sure, borrow. Yeah, you can borrow.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you soon.
Dude, come on.
Bye.
Oh, soon.
Here's your bucket, here's your mop, and let me promise you this, I'm not going back there.
Not now. This is good. This actually might work.
Are you working on Luke and Henrietta?
Huh?
What will she do with Jacobson's baby?
Oh, to hell with Henrietta and her lucky loser Luke. You know how we said we can do Hamlet.
Yeah. Don't tell me you found an actor who can memorize all those lines while I was borrowing the mop.
Absolutely not.
That's too bad.
No, it's actually too good.
Oh man, I need to start looking for a new partner.
This is exactly what your biggest problem is. You give up too easily. When life serves you lemons, you make a lemonade. When you can't afford meat, you become a vegetarian.
Exactly. When your roommate goes crazy, you start looking for a new apartment.
Oh, shut up! When you don't have a Hamlet, you just do the play without Hamlet.
Hi, you've got a nice meat. I forgot what? The nice meat you borrow. You really like the accent the way you like to me all the time.
Listen, neighbor, I never asked for any meat. I was looking for a mop.
No.
Actually, I'll take that meat. I want to make some burgers.
Burgers are my favorite alcohol again. I'm sure show you.
No. That won't be necessary.
In fact, that's not. You're right. Here, take the meat back, you crazy neighbor. If we can do Hamlet without Hamlet, we can also do burgers without meat.
A poor man's burger.
The Ethiopian special.
So do you need this mop?
That's not a mop. That's meat. Take it whole. We want to taste the lettuce. And cheese. And the other too, baby.
Thank you for your trouble. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Vesna, Sarah, where do we find lettuce, cheese, and tiger?
are cut to the chase. What is it?
Will do. Will do. Oh, what am I kidding? I don't have a play for you.
Or should have known it took me all back and not like that! Of all the incompetent people in the world, they rolled out that use the internet to take the ball.
I'm sorry. What can I say? People no longer care for theater as much as they used to.
I don't care what people don't care about. I have a family to feed. We need a play.
That's right. I just took out a 5-year lease on Volvo. Someone has to pay for it. Yeah, that's right. And I don't really need the money my parents are rich, but I want to anyway.
Get us to play.
You're a tough crowd to negotiate with. All right. I'll see what I can do. But don't think it will be easy.
We don't care if it will be easy or not.
Go out there and do a freaking job! And don't come back until you found it.
A good one.
So I tell him, Mr. Spielberg. And he says, please call me Stephen, Linda. So I say, all right, I will. So I say again, Stephen, look here. I love your stuff, and I think you're very talented. E.T. was great, but take my advice. You're the director. No one can take that away from you. But if you want this film to work, you need to let me do the role my way. My way!
I'm closing for the night, love. Want me to get you one last drink?
And you wouldn't believe it. But he says, Linda, you're absolutely right. He says, Linda, you're the best actress I've ever worked with, and I feel there is so much I can learn from you, he says. Steven Spielberg. Nice guy.
Here you are then. There'll be 150 kunas for tonight and another 85 for the other.
Jimmy, you know I'm good for it. I'll bring it to you next time, with a tip. I'm a big tipper, you know.
First of all, my name is not Jimmy, it's Mladen. Secondly, I need you to take care of the bill.
All of it?
235. All of it.
Miss Linda! It's Miss Linda.
What? How much do I owe you?
Oh, you lost nothing.
Nothing but a pleasure buying you a drink.
You want me to buy you a drink?
No, we want to buy you a drink.
First good news I've heard all week. Please, sit. Sit. You are very welcome. Oh, for a drink.
But there is only 2 of us.
More drinks for me then. I like it.
Miss Linda, let us get right down to the point. We see you as the ideal queen.
Huh? Are they restoring the monarchy?
No. We're playwrights, and we're producing a play. We want you to play Queen Gertrude in Hamlet.
Queen Gertrude. But I was always Ophelia.
Well, time passes, doesn't it?
Jimmy, another one.
We start rehearsals tomorrow. We don't have much time.
Can you make it?
Yes. Yes, I can. I will do it. I will be Queen Gertrude, and I will be the best Queen Gertrude this town has ever seen.
Your Majesty, I came to interrupt, but there is still a small matter of the bill.
I shall confer with my ministers of finance.
How much?
Not much, 235, and advance payments or so.
235, there.
See, I told you I'm here for it.
Let's go, Miss Linda. We need to get some rest. Tomorrow you become a queen.
Have a good day. All right, boys, let's do it, and do it, and do, and do, and do it. And 1 to the front, 2 to the left, turn, and 2 to the right. Round, to the right, 2 to the right.
Oh, sorry, Melissa. I'm very confused. I'm always confused after the turn.
I'm not. It's turn. 2 to the
Would
right.
help if you switch spots. Again.
Do we have to do this?
Yes, round, we have to. The turn. Knock, knock. Melissa?
Melissa, hi. Dear Westler and Nina, the playwrights.
Are you from TV? No, we write playwright, not the television.
Actually, we're making a major production and we see you as the Ophelia in Hamlet.
Hamlet? No thanks, too bad.
I'd like to admit.
It's Hamlet, written by William Shakespeare.
No thanks. I think I'll try my luck with TV. But that is the best known play in the world. It could make you famous. Famous? Did you say famous?
Very famous.
Well, why didn't you say so? I'll do it.
Great.
Under one condition, though. The boys have to get parts too. You want me, you get them.
Oh, all right. No, I'm not stopping until Elizabeth said all the playwrights and their extras in the city.
But Kevin doesn't own practically all, except for these Nina and Ben. And for all I know, they may no longer be playwrights.
This is them. This is their apartment.
As it tells enough about how successful they are, this place smells of beans and cheap cigarettes.
That is exactly what the future has in store for you, unless you find us a play. We're not kidding this time.
First of all, they better not own. Secondly, even if they were for us, which they're not, they certainly wouldn't have a place for us.
Maybe you're right.
Shall we?
What? Nina and Vesna?
Best. Nina not here.
She's asleep. Do you people have any idea what time it is? Why are you here anyway? How do you know our name?
We're from the theater company. I, as you know, am the manager.
We're shopping for a play. We're actors without work. Books without
Professor, we do. Times are tough around this world.
And we are talented actors. We really can act. Tragedies, comedies, vaudeville. If you can write it, we can act. Hey, Nina! What? Do we have any more roles left in the production? Huh? What? No.
We do. A show of hapless actors.
So you are working on a production? Yes, we're staging Hamlet.
Ah, you might have a problem. I'm not sure we'll have a Hamlet for you.
That's right. We're not looking for one. Hamlet's getting to sit this one out.
I'm not sure that it will.
Hamlet the play without Hamlet the character.
That's absurd. That would be like having a fish restaurant without the fish.
We'll fine with that. We'll eat the outing.
I like it. What do you need? We need Rosencrantz, Guildenstern, Horatio, and the play.
I had an excellent Horatio, but he got the job in Miami.
That's all right. We'll take whoever you can spare.
Yeah, can you do the Sure.
Okay, listen. When do you start?
Tomorrow at 10 sharp.
Well, that's 8 hours from now.
No kidding. Let's go. We have no time to lose. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow. Nina, I think we have a production on our hands.
I didn't know it would be this much work. I should have just finished cleaning the kitchen by myself.
Hey, Nina.
Yes?
What actually happens in Hamlet?
What exactly happens in Hamlet? A question, no doubt, that most of you feel you should know the answer to, but cry me a river, you just can't. You know a couple of quotes, you know a bunch of people die, but what exactly happens? That's a whole different story, isn't it? The manager has had an excellent idea. His actors are very well trained in Hamlet, and they would love to let you know how it goes. Act 1.
Elsinore, the court of the royal Danish family. Hamlet comes home from Wittenberg, where he studies, for the royal wedding of his mother Gertrude and his uncle Claudius. No, it's not Kate and William. It's again Gertrude and Claudius. So the wedding happens only 2 months after the death of Hamlet's father. So soon later, the ghost of Hamlet's father shows up on the castle walls and tells Hamlet he has been murdered. Yeah, people, murdered by his own brother, Claudius, the new king.
Act 2.
Hamlet goes a bit loony. He doesn't know if he's gone bonkers or if the ghost actually told him the truth. In his insanity, he scares the living goulash out of his sweetheart Ophelia, which upsets her father Polonius, advisor to king.
I'm upset.
Hamlet's friends, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Those are 2 strange names, but don't talk to me. Anyway, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern come, invited by the king to see how much Hamlet knows. Hamlet decides to test the king's conscience through play.
Act 3.
Hamlet adds lines into the play. We call it the mousetrap. The king being a mouse and play being the trap. Which is exactly what would have happened, and Polonius was eavesdropping, gets discovered and killed.
Oh, I'm killed!
By Hamlet. It was escaping behind the curtain.
Act 4.
Things are getting hot at Elsinore, but that's not some like it. The king, fearing for his life, decides to dispatch Hamlet to England. Thanking for flying British Airways, where he would be killed. He's accompanied by Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. With plans like that, you don't even need enemies. Meanwhile, Ophelia loses her mind. Because of her father's death and drowned. The king learns his priorities. It's all Hamlet's fault, setting his mind on revenge. But Hamlet escapes from being put on a ship and returns to Denmark. While Rosencrantz and Guildenstern sail to their deaths.
Finally, Act 5.
The Big Bang! Hamlet comes back to the court and learns Ophelia died. He is then invited for a fencing match against Laertes organized by the king. The king dips Laertes' blade into the poison to make sure the job gets done. During the match, the queen drinks from the poison cup meant for Hamlet and dies. Laertes fatally wounds Hamlet. Before Hamlet kills him, Laertes confesses all.
I stole your pencil case in 3rd grade.
Hamlet then kills the king and dies himself. The rest is silence.
The rest, indeed, is silence. Well done, well done. Excuse me, who are you and why are you on the stage?
Well, can't you tell you it? Well, I'm the ghost of Hamlet's father. I opened the play.
Oh, dear, well, didn't you hear Act 1? Hamlet doesn't show up in this play.
Hamlet doesn't show up. Don't talk nonsense. Of course he does. The whole play is about him. Now get on the stage and deliver the happy any second.
No, he won't be. He isn't coming.
Now you listen. I've done this play 1,000,000 times, and my voice has always shown up. You have some nerve to tell me what my son will not do. Who are you anyway?
I am the chorus. I orchestrate this play.
There is no chorus in Hamlet, you nibbit! Now go back to Greek tragedy before I make the Greek tragedy out of you. My son Hamlet will be he. He never lets me down. He never lets his daddy down.
Fine. Suit yourself. Don't say I haven't warned you.
Enjoy your olive oil and your external debt, you Greek freak! God! Now, Hamlet! Hamlet! Yes, that's good. Hamlet! Hamlet! Son! Hamlet! Hamlet! Well, it's a ghost? Hamlet? No, we're the playwrights. We came to tell you Hamlet isn't coming. Will he be late? Did he miss the bus? No, actually, Hamlet doesn't show up in this play. But I thought we were doing Hamlet.
No, this is without Hamlet. With only out.
But, how? Come on, we'll show you.
I don't believe it.
It's what it says. It says he's not coming.
Give me that. Ah, dear Mum. Blah, 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 blah. Having a smashing time down here at Wittenberg, rather thought I'd stay on for a little while longer. Must be off. The boys and I are playing darts down at the pub. Promise to write soon. Love, Hamlet.
See, it says he's not coming.
Yes, I understand the letter perfectly well. Thank you very much.
It'll be awfully quiet without him around.
Playing darts down at the pub? The boy must be on drugs.
Honestly, think maybe his handwriting seems steady.
There's no telling these days. They learn about these things through the printed press, and before you know it, it's...
Oh, surely not my Hamlet. He's such a sweet boy, just like his father. And his son.
Yes, quite.
Is he here yet?
No. He wrote to say he cannot make it. He says he'll stay at Wittenberg for the summer.
You what? Why couldn't he have written sooner? I have already invited
either darts or drugs, methinks.
That's just great. What am I supposed to do with those two good-for-nothings when they arrive?
Ah, Gildenkrantz and Rosenstern, isn't it?
It's Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, dear. They're nice boys. I'm sure we'll find something for them to do.
Like what?
Ophelia is in want of company, surely, and young Lex is coming too. Perhaps they can all go hiking together or boating down the canal.
If you can get Ophelia to go hiking or boating, you're a sorceress, not just a queen. That thing only gets excited about makeup and fashion magazines.
That thing, Your Majesty, is my daughter. And she happens to be a very promising actress/model. I'll have you know she made the last 4 in Executive Supermodel.
I did not know that. If only Denmark had such contests when I was a little younger.
Denmark's a prison.
Then is the world one.
A goodly one, in which there are many wards, confines, and dungeons, Denmark being one of the worst.
We think not so, my lord.
Why then, 'tis none to you, for there is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. To me, it is a prison.
Polonius, that's a load of bollocks. Of course there are things either good or bad. Thinking has nothing to do with it. Ask anyone. Ask the queen.
Gentlemen, I shall take my leave from you. Your conversation, however thrilling, does not entertain me. Polonius, I shall go and see what your daughter is doing, since Hamlet isn't coming. I need a child to dote on.
There will be more soon, my lady. My son Laertes arrives today.
Oh, how long? That little arrogant jerk! I wish trains were already invented, so that one could run him over.
Polony, I've been thinking. What we need around here right now, to chase away this gloomy atmosphere, is some good old-fashioned entertainment. A group of actors, don't you know, would bring some fun into these quarters. Can you look into it?
Sire, I think I may have a solution ready. If I'm not mistaken, some of the best actors in country are in the vicinity as we speak. I shall go presently and see if I can secure their services.
Ah, funny ones. Make sure they can do comedy.
Certainly, my lord.
Lord knows I could use a good laugh. I have of late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth, forgone all custom of exercises. And indeed, it goes so heavily with my disposition that this goodly frame, the earth, seems to me sterile promontory.
Ah, my most honorable lord.
Lashes, my dear boy, it's good to see you again. How's school?
Still in France?
Classic.
I am, yes. How's the old kingdom with the new king?
Never better.
Nothing Russian in the state of Denmark.
Not a thing.
Hamlet here.
He's not. He wrote to say he'll be staying at Wittenberg for the summer.
No wonder nothing is rotten then. Is mother the queen?
My wife, the queen?
Either one?
My wife is here. I believe she's looking for your sister Ophelia.
Oh, sounds like a fun party, then, lady. What shall we do for entertainment?
Entertainment? We shall see a play. Your father, Polonius, is in charge of that. There will be some fencing.
Fencing? But where in the world will you find someone willing to fence against me?
Come, I want to show you some of the new swords I've had made.
you remember. I'm sure it will please his lordship to see you wear.
His lordship is schmordship. If you really liked me, A, you wouldn't go to study in freaking Germany, and B, you would buy literature stuff.
Oh, there you are, Phoebe. I love you both so sweet. Oh dear. That dress is just bad.
It was a gift from your son, my lady. And our nurse wants me to wear it and look as if my parents had done in history.
I was merely suggesting, Your Majesty, that the prince might be happy to see you for.
Oh, no need for that. He's not coming.
He's not what?
Coming.
Well, of all the things the prince did not do, not coming is just about the stupidest. I put on my most expensive makeup.
No, leave us alone for a second. Okay. I'm so very sorry, my dear. But you're about to say that he has to stay at school and prepare for the next semester.
What do men see as cool? The full of badly dressed people who think what to do.
I know it. I know it.
Having a father is bad enough. What about good teachers, too? Can you hand me that nail polish remover?
Oh, no. Don't take it off. Just because Hamlet isn't coming, that doesn't mean we can have a bit of fun.
Really?
Absolutely. First, let's go order some guards to the push-ups, and then we'll see a play.
How fun. Let's be the oldest guard, too.
Yes.
We have been knocking here for 10 minutes. We must make quite a story spectacle.
For who?
What do you mean, for whom?
Well, who thinks that you're a spectacle?
Well, no one died obviously, but if there was an audience there, they would think us stupid and useless.
Good thing there's no one there then.
No, mentioning it.
Perhaps we could try knocking from the other side.
Brother, the reason why we're knocking on this side? Because we want to be on the other side.
But it's not very much good. That's why we should try making on the other side the one to knock on this one.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
We only try to overthink it. See? Now we stand at this side, wishing we were still on the other side. Knocking.
Well, that is just great!
What is all this shouting then?
Excuse my friend, sir. He misses being outside that door.
And what's outside that door?
We no longer know, sir. We're now on this side, not knocking.
We don't need to confuse you, sir. We have been coming to you about Lord Colombia.
Ah, you must be the actor. I was forewarned of your arrival.
Are we actors? Well, we're at the court. I suppose we act as king's servants and therefore actors.
And where's the rest of your troop?
We are the troop, my lord.
A two-man troop. Disappointing. In France, there are 24 people per troop. I just hope we can do comedy. This way, I suppose.
Okay, great. I think we're doing great progress.
Yes, I think this play can totally work out without Hamlet. Hamlet is nothing special.
Big time overrated. I, for one, don't like men who cannot make up their mind.
I don't know why Shakespeare gave him all the best lines. Okay, why have I not gotten any good lines yet? Excuse me? The play is well underway, and all I got is one scene. One solitary scene which contained no good lines at all. I mean, I'm supposed to be the future queen of Denmark, not some little medieval Paris Hilton.
see how beautiful you are.
Beautiful. Well, yes, but I want depth too. I want to show I can do profound. Well, what do you suggest? I want there to be or not to be speech.
What?
I want it. What do you think this is? This is Hamlet, the greatest play ever written in English. It isn't a roasted chicken where we break off a leg or a wing as you please. This is art, yes, and since I am an artist, it belongs to me. I will have the chicken breast, both parts, even if I have to kill the rest of the characters with my own 2 hands.
Okay, relax. Relax.
Do not be deceived.
We'll see what we can do.
Do not be deceived. I am a man north-northwest. When the wind is suddenly, I can tell a hawk from a handsaw.
That girl is trouble.
She should be sent to England and executed.
Time is out of it. Oh, curse the spider that was ever born to set this right.
I hate to intrude, but the troops are getting restless. The sergeant show up yet.
But of course, yes, you're next. Here, you and the troop can come from this side, and Polonius welcomes you from over there.
I didn't mean to rush you.
No, it is your turn. Anyway, you know your line.
We're professionals. The lines are memorized.
There you are, finally. I was expecting you 2 hours ago.
Actually, sorry we're late for it. The traffic was a bitch.
Yeah, well, never mind. What I want to know is whether you can do comedy.
Can we do comedy? Sir, we are comedy.
I see you can do promises, but I shall need a sample.
I thought you'd never ask. Oh, true! This gentleman, our employer, would like a sample for our skills. Patricia? Perhaps a bit of comedy?
My lord, to save us both some time, I shall speak my speech in rhyme.
As the lady wishes.
As the lady's wishes, might be too ambitious. For a shilling or a copper, we'll give you a plate proper.
All in rhyme, she's good.
She's the best.
I do not want to do comedy anymore.
Me neither.
What? Why would you not want to do comedy?
All my life I was doing comedy. Standing in front of people just laughing at you all the time.
And then you go home and you slip it off. But the next day new people come in and they laugh at you all over again.
And you just stand there feeling ridiculous.
And over again.
Ladies do promise too much, we think.
If my instinct is right, we're in for a fight!
Shut up, you! Hey, you two! You should be ashamed of yourself. Being a familiar is an honorable profession. Rudolph, come here. Yes, boss? Tell these girls about the joy you get from playing comedy.
What exactly is a comedy, boss?
I thought you had your troop under control, Mr. Manager.
What is that?
How can just somebody die in that?
You two. You had better stop embarrassing me, or we'll have 2 dead characters here before the play starts. Come here.
How long have you been acting, sir?
Acting what?
As long as he's strong, sir, and he's plenty strong. He may not have the charms, but you should feel these arms.
Father, this group of actors is looking for you.
Impossible. The troop have already found me.
Are you the Lord Polonius?
I am. And are you the troop of actors?
Well, technically, we're not.
What?
We only act being actors.
Well, you fooled me.
But not me. An actor knows another actor. And you two are not actors.
Nor the wish to be actors. Our names are Guildenstern and Rosencrantz, and we have been summoned here to probe into the nature of the malady which afflicts the perturbed friend Hamlet.
You what? To what?
We're here to see what's wrong with Hamlet.
Oh.
I'll tell you what's wrong. He hasn't come.
Why couldn't you tell that earlier?
I thought you might enjoy hiking with my daughter Ophelia. Come along, I'll lead the way.
No. How do I know that you're actually acting and not just acting actors too. I beg your pardon.
The father also wanted us to give him a sample. But we would not come. That can also mean I can start speaking in rhyme.
Very well, I suppose. It will not be a comedy after all.
Well, you're not making me laugh. Come, I'll take you to the kitchen. I'm sure you want to use some refreshments.
Boss, I'm glad we're not doing comedy. I wouldn't know where to start. My dear brother, life is very good to me. The kingdom is in good shape. My beautiful wife loves me, and I have supported you. The best brother among the best.
Dear brother, life is indeed good, but you look a little pale. Are you alright?
Lack of sleep, that's all. Being a king is a full-time job.
I have a good idea. Why don't you go and rest for a while, and I'll take care of your work.
No, you're too kind.
The least I can do for my brother.
Well, if you're sure you don't mind.
Not at all, not at all. You go ahead and get some shut up. There, darling. Oh, it's you. Yes, His Majesty, my brother, asked me to step in while he gets a bit of rest.
Oh, well, that's all too nice of you. I hope you don't find it too boring just sitting here.
Sitting next to a beautiful woman like you, I couldn't get enough if I lived 100 years.
Oh, you do
My lady, you are more beautiful than ever.
Oh, sweet you are. I wish my husband felt the same way. He seems to think I'm very fat.
Nonsense. Shallow life is a sign of family. Well, excuse me. I have some pressing business to attend.
Drunk from his evil thought, he proceeds to the garden, where his brother is innocently sleeping. He then produces a well of poison from his pocket, and pours it out to his brother's feet. Ah!
Oh, my husband! My beautiful giant hubby! How did you have to go? There will never be another one.
This is a tragedy. Your loss is too big to bear.
So, do you have any plans for tonight? Actually, my schedule freed up all of a sudden.
That's awfully good. I know this great place by the river making excellent Mexican food.
That sounds swell. But I'm not going for the food. I'm going for the company.
You don't say. Well, maybe we could just stay at the castle and order some Chinese takeout.
Nice idea. It's a pretty day after all, and I love eating in bed.
And it was soon enough that the wedding bells would ring, so the old king and the newlywed king.
Give over the plate!
Give me some light! Away!
What did we do wrong, boss? I believe, if you allow me to articulate my opinion, that the play was a touch too close to reality.
But isn't that the audience's role?
My dear lady, the audiences may not know what they want, but they do know what they do not want. They do not want a carbon copy of their future lives full of missed opportunities and bad memories.
Oh, stop being so melodramatic. More matter and less art.
But it's precisely what will be the death of theater, the inability to completely detach itself from reality.
You'd better stop accepting my manager, or I will detach you from reality.
Gentlemen, I shall not quarrel. This is exactly the kind of scene people want to avoid by going to the theater. Very well.
Does that mean that we are not able to say that?
Lord Fuller, I wish to speak to you.
I am at your service, madam.
Are you responsible for the choice of the play?
Madam, partly.
What do you mean, partly?
I confess that it was I who brought the players, but I had no knowledge of the subject matter.
Well, you have the king much offended.
Madam, you have the king much offended.
What? How dare you speak to me that way?
The play has shown it all. There is no need to keep pretending.
How dare you, dear so fool? Are you out of your mind?
Madam, your late husband was a good and noble king. What you and the new king did has no excuse.
You will die for this. Guards! Guards! Help! Help! Well, if you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
I'm slain! Why did you do that?
Shakes in the script. Die, you misguided buffoon!
Rosenberg, cannot walk again. This is not the right way.
No, I'm sure this is the case, Lord. Oh, hello. It's the queen, not the cook.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear!
Did you see that play, darling? It was rubbish! And oh dear!
They did! We did not! Did what?
Guards! Guards! You father.
Yes, that's right. I saw them do it. That is not true.
Oh, shut up, you! You're lucky there's a lady present. Or I will end your worthless lives right now.
This is definitely not the kitchen.
Ah, but you are in a jar of pickles. Guards, arrest these two men and take them to the dungeon.
For the love of God, you must not see them and kill this fool man without a conviction. Take them away.
And the corpse, too.
I knew those two were up to no good when I saw them talking to the actors.
Oh.
After the play.
They were talking to the actors, were they?
Yes, they stayed behind and conversed with them.
I wonder what they have to talk about.
I fear I know all too well. This is treason. They shall with speed to England, where they shall be executed by my friend, the king.
The King of England will kill them.
Yes, he's quite good at that sort of thing.
Oh! Ophelia! The dear, sweet, innocent Ophelia. It will crush her to learn that her father is dead.
Yes, young ladies. You must apply all your tact and gentle nature when you break the news.
She's had a rather rough week. Make sure to go about it in an indirect way.
If you don't, Lord knows how a little heart might react.
It could break like a twig. You're quite right. I shall be tactful, and I will make sure her grief remains controlled. Oh, what a horrid obligation for a brother to have!
What did you think of the play, darling?
The play? Well, yes, it was a play, wasn't it?
Decidedly a play, yes.
Yes. Play, fast forward, stop. That's more or less how I felt about it.
I say, do you think it would be easier on Ophelia if I wear this hat while I break the news? I didn't find it the other day, you know.
No hat. I think it would be better if you didn't wear a hat.
Oh, okay.
That boy no longer delights me. Forsooth, it's as if he cares more about clothes and accessories than his little sister.
Yes, that hat was just bad.
Bad.
Well, these have a nice shade, but the color is just yuck. Oh, indeed. These I would wear if I was like 80 and ugly.
What about these ones, my lady?
Nurse, do I look like a lesbian?
My ladies, I don't even know what a lesbian is.
Well, it's not me. I'm pretty. And I need shoes to match me, and finding those is not easy. Now, could you pass me a bottle of water?
Don't you think you've had enough water?
It's the latest diet. I want to become a fat Asian nurse. Nothing personal.
Those are nice.
What do you want?
Look, you leave them for a second.
Okay.
So, how are you?
Fine, I guess.
And, that Polonius, how do you think he is?
How the hell should I
Well, that's what I come to talk to you about.
know? You're retarded. Go away and send her a kiss.
Do you know how in Africa there are children without parents, orphans?
Fine, not to me then. I don't care to get out of my sight. Can't you see I'm picking out shoes? This is important.
I don't want your daughters, any damn children. Our dad is dead.
What?
Polonius. that's all. Apparently those two rogues, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, killed him, and will now be executed in England.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Why would they kill our father?
I haven't thought about that. But you know what? I'll go find out.
Oh, wait, I'll come with you. I have to use the toilet. This water bag comes with a price.
Don't give me that tone. You know I know it, and you know it all too well.
Well, what about it?
Well, what about what?
Don't you pretend that you don't know what I'm talking about.
You're one to talk. Those two boys shall soon be executed for opening the wrong door at the wrong time.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
You know all too well what I mean.
These handcuffs, Guildenstern, do you reckon they wanted to prevent us from knocking on the door?
Yes, old friend. I fear we've knocked our last knock.
That's all right. Tell the truth, I wasn't a big fan of knocking to begin with. The way I see it, enter if it's open, walk away if it's locked.
Hey, shut up and keep walking.
Where are you taking us?
We're taking you for a boat ride. For a nice boat ride.
I like roads, no doors, nothing to knock on.
They'll give you a good knock on the neck soon. Don't worry.
One man's tragedy is another man's comedy, I suppose.
Come along, you. We'll give you something to philosophize about.
Nothing on heaven's door.
Frailty, my name is woman.
Oh, please. Only reason why Polonius had to die because he had done what you had done.
I've done nothing. I mean, I've done lots, but nothing bad.
No.
Absolutely not.
Well, then, how did my first husband die?
So, what?
How did my first husband die?
Well, he...
Excuse me, Asher. May I have a word, please?
No reclamations after the show, I'm sorry.
If you want to complain, your efforts are in vain.
No, I don't want money back. I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
No, perhaps some other time. We want to leave this place as soon as we can.
Strange things have happened here. Very strange things.
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. What has happened?
Things have happened off stage that were supposed to happen on.
I've traveled Denmark from coast to coast, but I have never before seen a ghost.
Can you please stop speaking in rhyme and just tell me what has happened?
Well, since you asked, just as we were getting ready to perform our show, out of nowhere, this ghost showed up. An actual ghost.
A ghost?
I would be skeptical too in your shoes, but take my word for it. It was a ghost.
And tell me, what did this ghost look like?
It could not dance, it could not sing, but he sure did look like the dead king.
The dead king.
So it asked us to perform the play that shows the way he says the old king died. And we did, and I don't think it was a bad play. Everyone got so upset, especially the newspaper.
And we barely managed to get our wages out in the end. Greatly reduced, mind you.
Thank you all. That is all I needed to know.
It is all I have to say. Good day, dear sir.
My brother died how he died. Does it matter how? He's dead now, as is Polonius, and Guildenkrantz, and Rosenstern. There. That is what we know. That is what we have to work with.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Or that the everlasting cannot fix his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh God, God, how weary, sail, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Violent!
You, sir!
Me, sir!
What? You have a lot of nerve! Vesting the king's quarters with your beastly presence?
The same, sir, should be set up you!
What? What? Darling! You heard him! This is treason! And he will pay for it with his life!
So you want more blood in your hands? Don't you think you've had enough?
Nay, I have just started.
Stop it, for the love of God, no more death!
Can you put yourself together, woman, and tell us what happened?
You'll have a letter.
You lost your money in the stock market?
No, that would be, dead cat, right? Dead cat.
Death some sort.
Yes, definitely dead.
Someone died. Dad!
Your cat! Oh, deeply.
Young! Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
Come on, guys, I'll get it.
Your sister, oh Billy, she drank water,
Wheels stepping with emotion that will no longer be stopped. Let me start to pay ahead.
First my father, now my sister. All because of your initial sin, you black murderer!
Nurse, could you please?
I know, leave me alone for a second.
King! Glorious! There's only one way to settle this. I challenge you to a duel!
Well, is duel strictly necessary?
You, sir, are responsible for the death of my father and that of my sister. What do you think?
Sounds like it is necessary.
Oh, fuck!
Shall we say to Grand Call at 8 sharp? Bring your best weapon.
Blast! I didn't want to duel that little popinjay. He spends half his day picking out clothes and the other half fencing. He'll slice me like a turkey on Thanksgiving.
I think I may have an idea. You see this vial of poison?
Is it any good?
Of top stuff. Imported. Suitable for rats, pets, and unsettled vets. Give me your sword.
What for?
Just give it here. See, I'll just stick the tip of your blade into this poison, and now you don't have to actually kill the little bastard. It'll suffice to only give him a trap.
Like a young cat?
Most likely young cat, and then the poison will take care of the rest.
I like it. I might actually have a chance.
Oh, you'd be fool not to make the most of this opportunity.
Yes, I would, but not today. Today is the day when I kill Laertes.
The day the king kills Laertes. Will he succeed? Will he be hoisted by his own petard? What will happen to the queen? Will Hamlet show up after all? Well, it will all be revealed in the final scene, the grand duel scene. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but this is what happened.
Whoa, Horsey, what do you think you're doing?
I was just...
You were going to tell them how the play finishes, weren't you?
I was...
You were too. You know what? You're fired.
What?
Fired!
You can't fire me. I'm the only chorus member left.
Chorus no more, baby. Go on, get out of here.
Don't let the curtain hit you on your way out.
All right, Mina, let's wrap this up. You work with King and Queen, I'll work with Larry.
Got it. Let's get to it.
Truth?
bit of football and aerobics that will.
I think you'll do just fine. It's all about footwork and time. Here, grab your sword like this, and then I'll show you the fighting scene.
Okay, but can I just have a little word first?
Sure, you have coat ready.
Ah, thank you. That's better.
Okay, I will show you the move.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
A little dizzy, but nothing to worry about. Here, let's get right.
Okay. It's 2 steps front, then he retaliates. You take a step back, dodge his attempt, turn and stab the guard approaching to your right. Try.
Okay, so 2 to the front, 1 on the back.